with the E, but the E is for Edgar.
You don't want people to say Edgar? You just like Roger Mitchell?
I mean, Edgar rocks. I'm digging it. I mean, I started to go with it when I came out of grad. I actually have headshots somewhere like in a box with Edgar Mitchell on them, but I never actually used them. But I did that to honor my dad, the late great Mr. Edgar Mitchell, and Roger. Since I did the E Roger thing, so now it's E Raj.
E Raj.
So I came up with this thing to make it all kind of work. So
E Raj is more cool and hip.
You know what I'm saying? Don't you start?
Right.
Yeah. So yeah, that's me.
It's my mini. Okay, yeah. Because I knew you were going to be here, I did some research on you, right?
Yeah.
So I did watch the Catching Fire.
Yeah.
Which is good. You came up and you kissed our heroine.
I got some sugar. That's all I could ask for.
All right, cool. And then I thought you'd have a more prominent role because he introduced you. And then I see your face up there in the
Boom! The cannon goes, and that's that.
Was there any other stuff shot for that?
We did shoot some other stuff. There are lots of things that didn't make the final cut, of course,
okay.
which is the way it goes. But there was more for myself and others. And they Lionsgate and those guys and Francis Lawrence, God bless them, I love him to death. They come up with what's best for the film, and they keep what they keep.
You think they might come up with a director's cut? Because if they filmed a lot of stuff that goes with the story, a lot of people would like to see it.
They shot a lot of stuff, man, and it would be great if they did do it. I'd be very interested, actually, to see the director's cut. I did get a chance to talk with Francis at the premiere in November, LA, when the film came out, and he was kind enough to say, hey, come on by set when we get back, because they were shooting Mockingjay, and they're doing 2 parts for Mockingjay. He said, come on by set when we get back. I said, really? He said, yeah, really. I said, for real? So I said, okay. So I went by to hang out with Lawrence Francis for a while, and John Killick, one of the executive producers, was there, and then we had a really cool day, just kind of kicking it for a little while. I just stopped by right before the Christmas break.
Right.
And I thought it was very, very kind of him to do that, and that's why I would love to see a director's cut, because I know that Francis has another take on the whole deal. But you got to play the game. He's a director. He's got to do what studios say and do. And the film turned out well, I must say. He really took the first one was good. Catching Fire stepped up another notch. I mean, the book itself does that anyway. The stories has to elevate. So there's 1, 2, 3, even though there's 4 films. So the story elevates, the stakes get higher and higher. So that's what should happen as the story progresses. But I think Francis Lawrence is a really, really wonderful addition to the franchise. And I'm looking forward to Mockingjay. And he's a really cool cat. So, I can't complain. Once again, I'll say this has been my going. I've been saying it's good to be affiliated. And I got some sugar. And Jennifer was great.
Jennifer Lawrence.
And she's a sweetie pie. Such a cool chick. Fun, corny, quirky. She is a trip, and she's a lot of fun. Josh Hutcherson was great. Woody Harrelson was great. I had a chance to hang out with those guys a little bit. Stanley Tucci, a master. I had the privilege of watching him work for like a day and a half, just watching this man create magic. Every take he could have used, I hated to find out. I would have hated to be in the post process to find out which one to choose, because everything was awesome. It was awesome, man. It was really good. Jeffrey Wright, all those guys were awesome, man. It's good to be affiliated, man. That's all I can say. I wish it could have been more, but I'm glad I was there.
You were.
I got the sugar, man. I don't care. I got some sugar.
You did. Not further than anyone else.
I got some sugar. Exactly. But I'm affiliated.
And now I'm affiliated with you, who's affiliated with Pharaoh.
With Pharaoh and Jennifer Lawrence. Hey.
The dead guys.
And the dead guys. That's us. This is so cool.
Awesome.
Thanks, guys.
Well, thank you very much.
Hope to see you again.
Oh, for sure.
Take care.